Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Dawn and Diarrhea, back at you again with another video. Okay, got to make up for those 2 weeks that I was gone. All right, so thank you to all of the people who have subscribed to my channel, liked the videos, comment on the videos, and share the videos. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. With all that being said, this video is going to be on self-love. Okay, I talk a lot in my videos about having self-love because you have to have love for yourself so you can attract that love in others. You get what I'm saying? You have to start. It's a foundation, basically. You want to love yourself first and foremost. Have self-love, self-awareness. Understand who you are, okay? Stand on your truth. Be your true, authentic self. That's all self-love. That's a part of having self-love. When you start getting rid of things that no longer serve you. I know these are words that we hear. It is kind of coming a little cliche-ish because people just throw it out there, but they don't really do those things, like standing on your truth and getting rid of things that no longer serve you. That's having self-love. I did a video on my birthday about being your true, authentic self, and I speak about it all in there. Okay, if you're around people who you know they do not support you, their energy is low, you don't have self-love for yourself because you're on a high frequency. You're on a high vibration. If you're on a high vibration, you should not be chilling with people on a low vibration on the regular. Okay, I'm not saying that you just kick them to the curb, but I'm not going to chill with people who are always on a low vibration. Every single time that I see them, they're moaning, they're whining, they're crying, they're complaining. It's always something negative. Every single time, there's no joy in their spirit at all. And when you try to be joyful, they really don't want to hear that. Or they'll just come up with something else. So me personally, this is me personally. Okay, me personally, I choose not to be around those who are not trying to evolve within themselves, and they're not trying to tap into their inner self, their higher self. They're not trying to love themselves. Okay, having self-love is doing you. And when I say doing you, I mean doing what it is that you want to do in your life, on your life's journey. Like I work with tarot cards. I have an altar. Okay. I work with different deities. I just did a video on working with the deity Tahuti. These are things I'll say 6 years ago I would not be doing. I work with my chakras. I'm all about healing my chakra system. 6 years ago, this is an example. 6 years ago, I was in like this organization, and the guy who was the leader, the one who made this organization, he didn't believe in chakras. He felt like there's no such thing as chakras, and he basically didn't like anything that had to do with Hinduism or India. It was all pro-black. So he wasn't with that. So I left the chakras alone. And that was kind of like when I was just getting into having knowledge of self. I've been on this spiritual journey for a very long time as far as having knowledge of self. But I would say back in 2011 is when I got into that organization. Okay. And that's when I started learning that I was a spirit and that I was not this vessel. I was not this skin. You get what I'm saying? So that was the beginning. So that's like 8 years ago. 6 years ago, I was looking at a picture. I'm saying 6 years ago because I was looking at a picture of myself, right, on my phone. For some reason, it just popped up and showed me myself 6 years ago. I have come a long way. I'm patting myself on the back, okay? Most definitely. Don't be afraid. Pat yourself on the back, okay? If you know, if you look at yourself 6 years ago and you see how far you've come, how far you've grown, pat yourself on the back. So I have self-love. I would say I had self-love then, but I would let their views, change my views. That's not having self-love at all. That's not self-love. He could have felt that way, and that's fine. I could have been like, I respect that, but I'm still going to do me. You know what I'm saying? I could have still studied the chakras, and learned more about crystals and different deities, but I wasn't there at that point in time. It wasn't, I wasn't ready for that. It's all about divine timing. And that's when you start gravitating towards certain people. You'll be guided towards certain people who are into what you're doing because the universe sees that you're ready for it. That's how come I'm doing what I'm doing now, because the universe, my higher self, saw, okay, now you're ready for all of this. Now you are ready to tap into your real higher self, okay? Now you are ready to study the chakras and tarot and oracle cards and start helping and counseling other people. Now you're ready because you're not going to let what other people say, regardless of who they are, stop you from doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Everything happens in divine timing, okay? And having self-love will bring you closer to whatever it is that you want to do. I don't know what it is that you want to do, okay? Self-love is the key, though. I know I went around to other places, but that was just my way of sharing self-love, what self-love is about, and what self-love is to me personally, okay, during my experience on this 3D planet, okay, because I've been here for a while, y'all already know, I've been here for a while, I've been through a lot, and for some reason, I just was not ready to do me fully. I always would let other people's suggestions of how they felt about something that I was into change my view. For whatever reason that was, okay? It's because I was supposed to be doing what I'm doing today, right now, at this point in time, in 2019, excuse me, in 2019, not back 10 years, 15, 20 years ago. I was not supposed to be doing it then, okay? That's why I'm doing it today, and that's how come I don't care what anybody says about tarot cards or crystals or divination tools, law of attraction. They can have their opinion, and I'm fine with that. I respect that. I don't even get upset. I'm like, that's what's up. You do you, and I'm going to do me. I'm going to keep doing me. And when I get those who don't support me in what I do, I leave them alone. I love them from a distance. I leave them alone. I do me. And hey, the universe has something out there for you, okay? You just follow, you just go with the flow, you trust the process. Don't second guess your, excuse me, I'm talking too fast. Do not second guess yourself, okay? Don't have self-pity. That's not self-love. Just don't let other people try to tell you how to live your life. Because when you do that, you don't have self-love. There's nothing wrong with people sharing their opinions. That's fine. but you still got to do what's in your heart. What's in your heart space for real. Okay? That's why I love the chakra system. That's why I'm wearing green right now. Okay? And I ain't even realized that that's what this was. Green is the color of the heart chakra. That's love. I didn't even realize that before I made this video. Okay? So I'm just showing you this is how the universe works. This is how things work. This video is over 10 minutes. I did not mean to keep it that long, but I've been meaning to do this video on self-love. Having self-love, ladies and gentlemen, is doing you and not letting other people tell you what you should and should not be doing. This is Dawn and Dyra here, back with you again. I'm so glad that you're watching, and you kept watching if you're here right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you again for subscribing, liking the video, sharing the video. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye.